What's up, everybody? It's your girl vibing with Ned, and I'm back again with another lit reaction video, guys. This is coming from the tea room, so let's get straight off
Corey's
into it.
girlfriend Danni has many business establishments. Now she has a tax service. She opened up the Peach Factory in Dallas. Now she also owned a mental health facility in Dallas, which is where she was housing mental health patients. Now it appears that the house that she was renting for those patients, she's now getting evicted. It states that she has a 3-day notice to vacate for non-payment of rent. You guys remember Corey was also evicted from his apartment in Miami for non-payment. So now Danni goes onto Facebook and she posts, "I'm just like my man. One of the facilities, Chance to Change, wasn't meeting the goal, so I'm closing that one. $800 per month per resident wasn't making the cut. So who is about to continue to take money from their personal accounts to run that second home? So clock that tea. I'm closing that one and I'm not paying ish until the state pay me. Also, I just hired an assistant last week and just fired her this week because I found out her family had a tax business and I provided her with 150 emails to send out contracts to my tax partners, and she sent those emails to Arsenio Hall and they sent out a mass email. This is why I can't trust you jealous MFers. Back to another country next week. Kenya, here we come." So now Sherelle, the girl that's been exposing Danni for everything, went to explain in full detail.
So let's get off into it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, y'all. Hit the post notification bell, guys. Let's talk about it because she came back on and tried to dispel all the rumors a few weeks ago. But my thing is, you have a mental health facility. You get evicted. It looks like you owe them almost $20,000. You paying $800 per month. These people paying, you saying it don't make no sense, but you get state funding. Y'all, I'm not understanding. You know what I'm saying? Because my sister works for a mental health facility and they get money. The guardians, they probably giving extra. What, because state money is guaranteed money. If the people keep up their money, trust me, I understand. I went through something just a few weeks, last week. You have to keep up with that money, that state money. I get state money too for my disability. So when I tell you, and no, it's not disability, it's Social Security. But my thing is, you got to go and do the guardians have to keep the people money going. So they got to go and put their paperwork in. They got to do their part. And I'm pretty sure those guardians were doing their part. Now, as a business owner, as a person that owns this type of facility, she was supposed to make sure that, see, who running her stuff when she hopping planes with people. See, all I see her is hopping planes with Corey. So I'm like, dang, so where did the people money go? Because we gonna come back. We gonna definitely talk about it some more. Because I'm curious to understand why she let these people get put out. Because that's what it looks like. Because you talking about you had to go and fire your person that was with you in the income tax business because she took your stuff and put it with her stuff, and they sent you out a mad girl. Really? Arsenio Hall? Okay. Just so you know. You sent that out and they sent in the mass email got back to you and so he was on you was doing income taxes for him too. Girl, this is what I'm saying. I'm not saying I feel like, you know, she do a lot and she probably do have these Preach Factory, it's on the Grub Hub, it's on the Uber. Okay, Miss Chastain Washington, you got it. You know, you good with that. You know, got you there. But now these people gonna want to know what you did with that money from August to September, cause then you owe them some money. Let's keep it real. Because if them people, if the state money was spent, cause come now, you had to have gotten some money. I don't understand why she say she ain't getting no money, but yeah, okay. I'm coming back with some more.
Danni put a lot of people out on the streets by closing that house.
To be low down and dirty, but to sit there when people are literally at their wits' end, have nowhere to go, nobody to turn to, and they've pretty much given everything to you, and you act like you don't care, you ignoring them, or you pretending like so much other shit in your life is so much better than, so much more important than the shit that you actually have going on. The shit is sick. Y'all was asking me for a backstory behind Dan. She claimed to be this prolific ass millionaire, 14 million up, all these different businesses, some being funded by the federal government, others where she got the IRS in her pocket and she paying them $25,000-$30,000 to keep from auditing her and all this other shit. The same person who claims to be buying all of these different establishments, apartments, condos, whatever the fuck it is, out of the country. A person who claimed to have paid cash for so much shit is really out here fucking over people's lives. Now, I just posted that she was getting evicted from the mental health facility that she claimed on the stand I kept driving by and going in and intimidating her worker. Well, let's keep it a bean, let's keep it a book. Right hand to the man on my kid's heartbeat if they drop dead right now. I never drove by this girl's establishment. Well, not by the mental health facility. Never drove out there. Fuck I'm going to Fort Worth for. But finding out that she's being evicted from this place and then giving the people that's in that home a day to move out of the place because the man's basically gonna have the writ of possession like it's his, everybody gotta go type shit, and you not helping these same people who paid you. Better yet, let's just read the email so y'all can get a better understanding of what I'm talking about. Dear Chastine.
So basically, what this young lady Sherelle is saying is that she's been, you know, she's gotten over. You know, I get it. You know what I'm saying? She been exposing this girl for a minute. This young lady, Miss Sherelle. So I'm trying to figure out. To me, I feel where she's coming from. I just feel like a day to possibly get out of a facility that you've been paying for. Then she said that the girl has been getting money from the guardians via Apple Pay. So they not, and then they asking for, you know, reimbursements because they wanted them to prorate the rent. They've been saying, okay, August and September, that's what she was saying. So I'm like, so you're about to jump on a plane to go to Kenya or somewhere, you say, with your boyfriend who's a YouTuber, and those people having to figure it out, find them somewhere. Girl, I'd be cussing if it was me and I'm sitting out there and me and my family gotta go find me somewhere to go. Do you know how I'm coming, how my people is coming, and you got my money, you got the state money? Like, let's just keep it real. Because if I'm in a state facility for a home, a state home, a facility, state facility, a home, y'all know what? They they taking half of that check. Y'all, now listen. See, I know. Because the when I was in assisted living, which it was a transitional care, because it wasn't even assisted living. Let me rephrase that. It was a nursing home / transitional care home. So if you didn't have to stay, you could be in the transitional care. On the other side, it's the nursing home. Now, both ways. Now, I went into a transitional care. My insurance paid for transitional care. Now, had it been a long-term thing, they would have been getting my money. My money, my money, my money. Do you know that they're taking half of your money? I'd rather have my own place than stay up in a facility that I can't do nothing. I'm 49 years old. I still have a life. I still have a friend, a young man, a man to come through every now and again when I want to. So and I'm physically disabled. So for a mentally handicapped person, they're there around the clock, and they need that help, and they need to be able to have that facility. So even did she even want to be in this type of business? And yeah, see, I'm confused, y'all. Chastine, I'm confused. Miss Washington, Chastine Washington, I have to call you to the front of the pulpit because you're not right. From the congregation, the pulpit, because you're not right, ma'am. I look at you and I say how beautiful this black woman is. She's got a lot of these businesses. But for this lady, Sherelle, I think that's the girl's name. Chastine is the Chastine Washington. And then Sherelle is the girl name that is exposing all of this. She came to TikTok and she
seek clarity regarding the recent situation involving the arrangements for my son and others in your care. While I understand circumstances may change, the way this situation has unfolded raises serious questions about the level of professionalism and care provided. We entered this agreement with the belief that you were acting in good faith, but your sudden shift in terms has left us with significant concerns. I'd like to know what I should expect to receive in terms of compensation via Apple Pay, as previously discussed. $200 refundable deposit, $240 prorated rent, late fees the same as you charge if payment is delayed or if you expect us to vacate early without just cause. Should we begin to calculate the late fees or request compensation for each day we are forced to adjust? For example, a fee of $25 per day for each day of early departure or delay in payment could be reasonable given the disruption this caused. Furthermore, should we also take into account all the promises you made that were not delivered? It's only fair that we evaluate these unmet commitments as part of any further discussion. It has been suggested to me to contact the relevant authorities, including APS, Adult Protective Services, given the treatment of the individuals with disabilities under your care. So when I mentioned how the people...
So basically, the people then went and emailed this young lady and told her that they're trying to, make everything right for they people and her. Chastine did not, I guess she handled it and told them, well, y'all have a day. The people of the house want their house back, so we're going to render them their house. But that is a mental health facility. You have gotten funds from these people. These people were sending you money via Apple Pay. They won't part their money back. It ain't got nothing to do with no state money. It's got to do with their pockets. So from what I was seeing, these people was giving her $240 something dollars. They were sending money, extra money. We gonna get off into some more. Let's hear it. Because from what I see, I just feel like she didn't want to be a part of this for mental facility. She just seeing it as a money way of making money, not caring about the people that she rendering help to. But if she did care, then why would you let them get set out? Why would you let them get set out? I'm not understanding because, yeah, she ain't right.
Being treated in that mental health facility, how they had the best one, the smartest one, the more competent one handed out medicine because the people that was working there quit because Danny wasn't paying them. So how you have a mental health facility?
So she was letting the people that's living in the facility hand out medicine? Girl, you in trouble. Them people ain't certified as... Wait a minute. As a matter of fact, you have to be a medication... Wait a minute. My mama was a medication aide. You have to have a certificate to pass out medicine, especially from the mental health facilities. The people that prescribe, the psychiatrists and everybody that prescribe, the doctors that prescribe the medicine, that is a licensed professional. Why was... Girl, girl, I'm one. I do not like when you playing with my people, you playing with their money, you playing with their livelihood. Girl, that will get you in trouble.
But then you have the people that's supposed to be living there, receiving care, doing the work of the people that you're supposed to hire to be there. But you're getting all this money from the government. They're paying you X amount of dollars monthly, but you can't pay the rent, you can't keep the lights on, you can't keep the Wi-Fi connected. Make it make sense. But you're always there. Well, in your messages, you only go once a month. And that's to what? Collect money. Okay. Additionally, a report to the Better Business Bureau and other professional bodies has been recommended. However, this is not a step we want to take lightly. Our intention is not to harm you or your reputation, but rather to help you make better, wiser decisions that align with integrity and professionalism. This is your opportunity to correct course and demonstrate the compassion and fairness that these individuals deserve. We want to support you in building a better reputation and improving your practices to truly benefit those in need. It is our hope that you can see this as a lifeline and an opportunity to act with integrity. There are serious ethical concerns about profiting from the vulnerability of others. I sincerely hope this is not the direction you are taking. We are all here to serve and support one another, not to exploit those in difficult situations. What is your goal in this? Is it purely financial? If so, at what cost? Do you feel at peace with the...
Do you want to see how much money you're eligible for?
Wow. I tell you what, I'm definitely hurt by this because I just don't understand why she did not want to. You could have got help. Yes, you could have got help. You could have got help with your business. Yeah, because I'm looking at this letter and they is talking about taking action. And they will call APS on your hind part. They will do that.
For the people living in that home, some of those people were paying her money via Apple Pay. But the problem arises when they're already receiving money for you to be able to take care of rent, to take care of utilities, to take care of whatever it is that those people need, and you're not doing it. And now those people have to try to figure out, where is this person going to go? Where am I going to send my son? Where am I going to send my brother? What other accommodations can I think of on the sly? Because you are taking money August and September, but you're not paying the rent. And here we are at eviction, and you're putting us in an uncompromising situation to where we gotta disrupt our life and figure out what the fuck is going on because you can't uphold your end of the bargain, if that makes sense. You're very unprofessional. You don't like to communicate. And I feel like you're taking advantage of those who seem less fortunate to you. You're in this solely for the money. You don't give a fuck about anybody in your facility, because if you did, you'd be trying to rectify the situation professionally versus me consistently having to reach out to you to figure out a resolution to the issue. That's what's going on. And it only gets worse. The 6,000 emails I gotta send out to a bunch of people, which is so crazy, but this shit is sickening. This shit is just, this is low down and dirty. There is no fucking way you doing them people like that. There is no fucking way these folks are reaching out crying and asking for you to just be a businesswoman and you can't do it. But you consistently flexing how you out of the country, buying this, buying that, investing in this, investing in that, when you got shit here in the country that you need to take care of. But I digress. As it unfolds, I will come in untold. I tried to make that rhyme, it didn't.
So about a month ago, Dwayne shared with
So y'all heard it from the young lady mouth. She said the lady ain't taking care of her responsibilities. She's not holding up her end of the bargain. She put those people, she let those people get set out. The people taking they taking back control of the house. She said she was gonna go out of the country to Kenya or somewhere, her and her YouTube boyfriend Corey. And yeah, that's just what it is, y'all. You know what? I'm so tired of, you know, these YouTubers getting with these they've had other. Yeah, this whole thing with Danni and Corey. Yeah. I do not like the whole, and then, you know, I guess she gave her, your name is Chastine, that's your real name, but I wonder where Danni come from, y'all. Maybe that's her middle name, Danielle, Chastine Danielle or something like that. Maybe that's what it is. But and maybe that's how she get it from her middle name is Danni. But because my middle name is Jaquita, and my family would call me Kita or Kita Key, and then short for Kiki. So for me, it just, when I see this situation, I see people getting done wrong. This makes the homeless more, you know, even though they can go and get those people, and those people can be put in different facilities, but you wouldn't have had to do this. Where is the money? Because if that was a big house and it was I think the girl said, I'm not going to Fort Worth. She said she told the lawyer, the judge, that I was riding by the mental facility in Fort Worth. She was like, I don't go. That girl was like, I do not go to Fort Worth. But here's my thing. Danni, my thing is to you, you better be careful with the way you treat mentally disabled people. I'm glad because if it was some physically disabled people, I'd be very, very upset. I'm very, very upset because it's people with mental health issues, and you let them get put out. I'm very disappointed in that. But I would be highly disappointed if it was people that was like me and they have a physical disability and they need the necessities of a balanced meal, cooked, a bath, to wash their hair, keep their daily needs up. I would be very upset. Even with both ways, I'm still upset. It's just the fact of the matter is, she don't need to be. Other businesses, cool, but a business as a and how old are you? Not to say that you couldn't do it, but you could not have the mental capacity of a 26 or 25-year. Because you see what you're doing. Those were probably people that was younger than her or elderly, and she didn't ran off. See, y'all, I'm coming back with another video. Cause see, I'll be all day. Y'all know this is my lane right here. I don't like when people have been done like this. So yeah, we gonna keep y'all. When she come back with something else, I'm gonna come back with it. They posted, I'm coming back. Till next time, peace, my internesters and nesters. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit that post notification bell, guys, so that when I upload, you know that I've done so. Peace.